What's going on, fam? We back with another video, man. And, if y'all don't know, we got 1090 Jake on the screen. And that last video I touched on, as far as the whole NBA Ben10, J Prince Jr. All-Star JR, if I'm saying his name right, that whole situation. Like I was saying in the last video, we didn't have the whole backstory of what was going on and why everything was going on, but we got it, I think, now. So we finna touch on that video right now and give our reaction. Plus, I done been doing my research and seen a whole bunch of other stuff as far as this situation go, bro. J Prince Jr. is cooked. I'm gonna say that he's cooked. But other than that, though, let's get into this video, man. With that being said, make sure y'all drop a like, a comment, subscribe, man. When y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell to get the videos when they drop. Other than that, get y'all grabber, whatever y'all need to chill for the video, and let's go ahead.
Shiesty has the streets in shambles right now. Gucci gave another statement, this time on a beat. The numbers came out showing Shiesty's goons made off with over $600,000 worth of jewelry, and that kind of money is enough to motivate any stick-up kid. And apparently, Ben10 was feeling shiesty, so he tried to snatch a rapper's chain and got the shit clapped out of himself. Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. For this video, we're gonna be speaking on NBA Ben10 crashing out and getting himself clapped up. Quick pause, because this might actually help.
I wouldn't even say crash now, bro. I wouldn't even say crash now. I'd say more so getting sent off, bro, because we're going to talk about it.
Access to your money before payday. There's a banking app called Current that lets you get up to $750 as a paycheck advance once you qualify. So instead of waiting for payday, you can get access to your funds earlier when you actually need them. Paycheck advance is clearly my favorite part, and I'm sure will be yours too. But if you're trying to build your credit or just want your direct deposit sooner, it handles all of that in one app. Just go through the steps, you'll see the options. If you ever feel literally what is this? Wednesday, April 8th, 2026, officers responded to a restaurant at 11:30 p.m. after reports of gunfire. Arriving on scene, they'd find two victims, both shot multiple times, and videos will begin making their way to social media. Posts then began coming in, some claiming Ben10 was shot, while some even claimed that he was flat out dead. A Houston police lieutenant would give a breakdown to the on-scene reporters.
Right now, this is a shooting, got two victims. Let's see, one's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. It appears from what they were doing was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy. And they were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these two guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight. And they're beating this guy.
They packing him out. They beating him up
on the ground.
We've seen all this already.
Beating him pretty good. Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time. But he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting two people. Those are our two victims.
Now, the rumors of him dying clearly came from the girl who posted online saying someone was dead. But the lieutenant would clear the air, stating both men were alive in very critical condition. And the reason why? I'll let my boy Flacco break it down.
J Prince Jr. is the reason why NBA Ben10 got shot and almost killed earlier today.
Yeah, he got sent off.
J Prince Jr. been beefing with a local rapper from Detroit about his baby mama. How you beefing with another man about his baby mama? So J Prince Jr. been rocking with her, and we all know.
So I'm gonna break it down in my perspective because we already heard it from his point of view. Now with this whole situation, I didn't watch the 100-sided clubhouse where White be dropping all the bombshells and stuff. You know, White got all the connections. With that being said, first of all, like he says, between him and it's over a female. Like I said, it's over a bitch. I don't know what y'all beefing over a female for, or why Prince Jr. is trying to beef over a female that you took from him. Like, you win. Go live your life. Go do what you want to do with her. Like, what are you trying to beef him for? That's one. So that happens, and they've been beefing back and forth. Now, as far as this incident goes, they saying that they was trying to pistol whip him also, and that didn't work. Someone dropped the gun, or either he took it or they dropped the gun. Bro picked it up, stood over him, and started blicking him, and that was that. But as far as Jay Prince go, he looking at some time, some serious time, and I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna let the video go, and if they don't say it, I'm gonna explain to you at the end about him. But he's cooked.
Jay Prince Jr. is tender about all his hoes. When this man pulled up on
Yeah,
Trey
he
Songz
tender.
trying to fight Trey Songz over a hoe. So Jay Prince Jr. been dropping sneak disses, been dropping videos dissing the local rapper with the BM in the car. So they at a spot. The local rapper is also at the spot. Jay Prince Jr. instructed NBA Ben10 and others to run up on the local rapper to snatch his chain. There's video of Jay Prince Jr. literally got the local rapper in a headlock trying to take his chain while those other dudes is beating him up.
Now, with that part, he went for action first by trying to take the dude chains and stuff, which means you initiated the crime. So you started everything. So it falls back on you. In the midst of this crime, two people was fatally shot. Well, not fatally shot because they didn't pass on to the afterlife, but severely shot. If Ben10 don't make it, or if the other dude don't make it, that was shot. I don't know his name. Everybody going making it popular as far as Ben10 because he's connected to YoungBoy. But if either one of them or both of them don't make it, Jay Prince Jr. is going to jail for murder. He's going to jail for murder. Reason being, it was in the commencement of a crime that he started. For instance, I'm with my homie. We go rob somebody. We're in the commencement of a crime. If dude pull out Blick and Blick my homie down while we in the commencement of a robbery, when they get up to me, when they get up with me, I'm getting booked for the murder, not him, because he had every right to defend himself. I was in the commencement of a crime. I didn't have no reason being in the first place, me or him, bro. So I would get hit with that crime. That's a similar case of what's finna happen with him. He initiated everything, so he finna get cooked. He finna get cooked, bro. Then I'm hearing about the FBI getting involved with this. On top of, like I said, they was gonna get involved because they already on his dad. Like, bro, it's
The local rapper,
he's cooked, bro.
somehow, some way, got a hold of that pistol and got busy.
Yeah, they dropped the pistol.
Now, the local rapper he be referring to is actually a lot bigger than he sounds, and is none other than All-Star JR from Detroit. Famously referenced in T Grizzly's first day out, T would rap, "Hey JR, ain't it a blessing? Made it out of Lansing after all of that happened?" He be referring to the duo hitting licks on other students in Michigan State College, for which they'd later be arrested on home invasion charges. But don't let the college time fool you. JR was heavily in the streets, as was T Grizzly. And in 2021, JR would survive a gunshot to the face after a car pulled up on him in traffic and opened fire on the infamous 8 Mile. Now let's focus on why this actually happened. Jay Prince is a powerful and influential music executive from Houston, Texas.
Facts.
Founder of Rap-A-Lot Records, referred to as the godfather of Houston hip-hop, and holds the reputation of a mafia-like figure. But his son, Jay Prince Jr.
He gonna bring it all the way down, bro. He wants to be tough so bad. This is a prime example. James Prince Jr. is a prime example of someone that gets money and wants, or is born to money and wants to prove that he's tough when he don't have to. Like and he's gonna show y'all what happens when all this is done. Y'all gonna see what happens when you try to be tough and tender dick ass nigga.
Carries himself like the kid who flaunts daddy's money and acts like it's his.
Right.
Jay Prince Jr. has been cursed with living in his father's shadow while trying to give off the same mobster aura, but nobody seems impressed, and reasons like this would be why. Jr. has been entertaining All-Star JR's baby mama, Janelle. Now, fair play, if she's going, she's going. But it's to the extent Jr. went that it comes off as forced. Janelle would share a picture of the two together, and even then her comments would call out her disloyalty to JR, the man who got her out of the trenches of Detroit, the man she left for this guy. And in my personal opinion, it's the fact that JR comes from the trenches, has survived being shot, and lives the lifestyle Junior tries to portray.
Exactly.
That fucks with Junior's ego and brought out his insecurities. So Junior would drop this video flexing, literally, and having Janelle lick the cringe off his arm.
I want him to know that you moving on to bigger and better things.
Hey man, he a cheater, y'all.
This is so corny.
Shit.
So corny.
That's mob shit.
Nigga, she made it. You gotta get it out.
Oh,
Kissing them little ass potatoes.
hey, you are.
She made it.
Trust the process.
Hey man, I'm glad you left her alone. Oh, I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now.
Trust the process.
Like, this is so lame. Why you gotta get on? If you took a nigga female, okay, cool, but why you gotta get online trying, like, you just causing situations for yourself. This is the number one reason why niggas beef. And then you.
Now again,
He got everything.
this
He
damn
gonna get
near
everything he got coming,
4-year-old
bro.
man said on camera he wants JR to know she's moved on to bigger and better things. Meanwhile, she's taller than him. But this will be the match that ignited the fire between these two.
And then, after all that just happened the other night with them niggas getting shot, if he was smart trying to be a mob boss or whatever, if he was smart, he wouldn't even get online talking about the female. Why? Because if some stuff happens like what just happened, that creates a motive. So now the feds or the state police don't even got to sit and try and figure a motive. They got a motive. All they got to do is go to the internet, which they already got police on that. You niggas is dumb, bro.
Ego and insecurity turning into taunting. Well, the story goes All-Star JR was eating at Confessions, a restaurant in Houston, when a large group of men entered. It's said that Jay Prince Jr. showed up looking for JR with his mob ties posse. And within that group...
Now, let's talk about that. Now, keep in mind, he showed up with his posse, right? Right, that's what he just said. Was listening to the Clubhouse stuff. They said they got on video him in a parking garage just connected to the building on camera, down there conversating and conjugating with the whole group of members that he went in there with. They're all in this parking garage conversating on what's going on. Then when y'all go in there, you're the first one to create or to start something, initiate something. Bro, you finna get hit. You finna get hit with a Rico, bro.
Group of rappers,
and this is not like
Ben10.
and this ain't the first situation this man has been through. And if y'all think I'm lying, go look it up. This man has been through multiple situations where he made himself look foolish. This ain't the first time, but man.
And Dead End Ron. A confrontation would take place, and Junior can be seen standing there with a knee brace on as his crew jumps JR. During this scuffle, Ben10 and Ron attempted to snatch JR's chain, a trophy that Jay Prince Jr. would have paraded through the streets of Houston with, but instead, JR found a gun in his hand. It isn't known if it was his, if the gun fell from one of his attackers. Nobody really knows how it played out. but a gun landed in his hands and JR let it rip, leaving Ben10 slumped so bad inside the restaurant they thought he was dead.
Now, where everybody else at when he started letting out shots? It was all these Muay Thai guys and all this extra stuff. Where y'all at when he started letting out these shots? Like that's
Well,
yeah.
Ron looked like he was giving up as they put him inside of the ambulance. This, under Texas law, was Stand Your Ground 101. They pulled up, attacked him, attempted to commit a forcible felony by attempting to rob him, and he shot the shit out of them, legally. The biggest slap in the face to Jay Prince Jr., who now looks even worse than when this all started. This motherfucker wore a t-shirt, shorts, a knee brace, and workout sneakers with no socks, like he was about to do something just to watch his YNs get fried in front of him.
Like, look how lame are you, bro?
Diabolical. And this is
like, look how lame you are, bro. You igniting a beef with a nigga over a female you took from him. You see him, and your little homies get active instead of you getting active. Like, that's not, like, be a man, bro. Like, if you go, and then the thing that I can't understand, I really can't understand, why was these other niggas even letting him coerce this? Like, bro, I would have looked at him and laughed, bro. Like, I'm not getting in that. It's between you and another man. When you the one trying to initiate it, then you can't even confront the man yourself. You gotta come in there with 500 goons behind you. Like, bro,
why he doesn't carry the same level of respect as his father, because he moves like someone who's never done crime.
Exactly.
So when shit goes left,
which he's
left looking out of place.
You don't know what
like
to do.
Like Shiesty said,
stupid.
Your daddy a killer, but you ain't. You just like Bronny James. Chicago's own Tay Capone would even weigh in on the situation, with many, including myself, agreeing with his stance.
That I'm not gonna back down to no nigga who I think ain't never did no gangster shit, bro.
Right.
Like, I ain't gonna even lie to you, folks.
You gonna have to do that.
I can't. We just gonna have to die here.
Fact.
You feel me? Because it be too much shit going on with this nigga, bro. And then what I don't like is, like, he always sending somebody else off to get their ass.
What I just say, bro. Like, bro, as a fuck being a street nigga, fuck being a hood nigga, fuck being a gang member, fuck being any of those type of titles. As a man, if I got an issue with a man, I'm gonna handle that myself. And if it gotta go to those lengths, I'ma still do it myself. I'm not finna put another man on my. And as a man, I'm not finna let another man try and tell me to handle his. No, I'm not handling your light work, bro.
Like, you put cables. You sit back, call the shots. You put cables in niggas back. Now motherfuckers walking around shot, fucked up because of you. These niggas don't know. Ben10 don't got an issue with this Detroit nigga.
Exactly.
All this happening over you. You know what I'm saying? All that's happening over you, folks. Ben10, none of these NBA niggas know this nigga don't got nothing to do with this nigga. It's
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But they in the middle of it.
This nigga BM. You fucked his BM. You mad at him.
How that work?
You and his BM all on the net, making her lick your arm. Yeah, I swear to God, nigga look like he 145 pounds wet. When he get his arm like this and she licked that nigga arm, I said, oh, this a little ass boy. This a little baby ass little boy. They be running around putting all these jumper cables in everybody, got everybody think he got them a John Gotti and shit. You send a nigga off, they get these niggas up in there getting their ass shot all over the place. Motherfucker just getting their ass over there, getting everybody. Motherfucker, oh, he dude up in that bitch from Detroit. Oh yeah, you take some shells, you take some shells, you take some shells. Then it be always the nigga who did it and started all the bullshit that get away.
Now, with this whole situation being 100% avoidable, I'm interested in seeing how the case plays out, as Ben10 is alive, but no word on what type of condition he's been left in after the attack / failed robbery. And I don't see how charges won't be filed. As for JR, this man gets Defensive Player of the Year and the last laugh after leaving with his pride, dignity, and chains. Safe to say, it must have been silent as a motherfucker when Jay Prince Jr. slid into bed just for Janelle to ask how things went. Now, this is a goofy fucking situation.
Yeah, bro.
And before I address that, I want to address Ben10 and Dead End Ron. Ben10 obviously being connected to NBA YoungBoy, he has his own personality. He has his own background. He's his own person, his own influence. Homie, you do not need to ride Jay Prince Jr. for anything. I don't know if you know this, but if you feel like the music career ain't taking off, do interviews. Start a channel. Do something. There's so many lucrative ways that you can monetize the life that you've lived and the things that you've been through.
Exactly.
This video isn't meant to disrespect you. This video is hopefully a wake-up call, because your life could have been over with about another dude beefing over someone else's girl that you had nothing to do with, when you have an opportunity to actually succeed and be another success story coming out of Baton Rouge. Now, as far as the Jay Prince situation, I mean, it's exactly what
I'm gonna be real though, but you got niggas like him that love to just do shit. Like, they just love to get in shit. Like, he said it on the internet himself. He just love to bang. That's what he love to do. He love to just get into shit. That's just him, but it cost him this time. Man, if he make it out of this, he'll move. He'll be better.
Said it was. He comes off as the guy who flaunts his father's wealth and acts like it's his. And, you know, kudos to him. You grew up rich, and, you know, you got to live that lifestyle your whole life. Cool. But playing the persona of, oh, I'm tough too, or I'm in this, I'm in that. One thing about being in prison that I saw was when you give somebody power, you see the type of person they truly are. And a lot of correction officers, they come in acting like they're gonna be cool with the inmates until they find out how the program is ran. You can't run your own program. The prison runs you. You can't be cool with everybody. They wanna know how many disciplinary reports you're handing out. They wanna see you put people in confinement. They wanna see you gas somebody. These are your superiors in the prison. The white shirts, the captains. They wanna see what you're gonna do. So you can't be cool with everybody. You have to put people away. You have to cuff them up. You have to do your job. Otherwise, they're gonna get rid of you, because they don't want officers cool with the inmates. They want officers controlling them. And when they get that sense of power, whether they're short, small, fat, retarded, whatever the fuck's wrong with them, when they get that taste of power that they've never had in their life, they abuse it. Power is one of the most addictive drugs you can ever come across, if you ever come across it. This situation is a clear example. Jay Prince Jr. has power because of his father and because of money.
Exactly.
So he's able to pull up being the 5'8", 5'9" man that he is, with guys that are 6'2" and 6'3" that weigh 300 pounds, because he has the money to hire them to do so. They want to attach themselves to him. So when he pulls up acting like he's big and bad, it's them that does everything for him.
Exactly.
And then you got Ben10, Dead and Ron, two rappers that aren't really successful. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to do anything to attach themselves to the person who has all the money, who has the name, whatever. Acts like he runs Houston. Jay Prince, I'm sure, runs Houston. Jay Prince Jr., it's because of the father. At the end of the day, everyone knows this. This isn't a secret. But this is a clear-cut example of somebody abusing their power, having other people crash out for them, for a situation that they started. And when it happens, he's like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? You did that. This is something that you should have, you know, if you were really from the streets and have done street shit, you would have known this is something likely to happen. Guns should have been drawn before he could have drawn his. If that's the case, we just seen how Pooh Shiesty did motherfucking Gucci. He pulled that bitch out the bag. He wasn't waiting. 30 passed him that Drake. He had it out and he took everything.
They keep saying that they should have had their guns out. They tried to pistol whip, bro. It didn't go as planned. Either he took the gun or it dropped him, bro. Picked it up and got the bang in that bitch. But other than that, yeah, it wasn't like that.
Y'all tried to fight in 2026. No, they don't do that anymore. That's how you can tell bro really ain't did shit.
Exactly.
And you have people crashing out off your face. Now, as far as legal charges in this, the police on the scene said they were trying to rob him and he shot and defended himself. Okay. Well, if he legally defended himself, the reason it was legal is because they did something illegal. I don't see how charges aren't going to be filed. JR doesn't have to cooperate in this because they witnessed it. They saw what took place. Everyone saw what took place. He doesn't have to cooperate for a fuck thing. You know what I'm saying? And even if he did, even if he was like, motherfuckers was trying to rob me, so I shot, that's self-defense, homie. You don't have to name names or point people out. All you got to do is say, I was attacked and I fired. I was in fear for my... Matter of fact, I was so scared, I closed my eyes and just squeezed. That ain't snitching. So at the end of the day, a situation that could have easily been avoided almost cost the lives of 2 young men because of an older man who can't handle his pride, his ego, and his insecurity. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the...
Man, that's the video, y'all. This whole situation right here, like he said, could have easily been avoided, but then again, he wanted Jay Prince Jr. wanted to show so bad that he liked that, he tough, whatever he think he wanted, it's lame, man, it's lame. Then again, anything go wrong with this, and there's gonna be some charges behind this, and it's gonna fall on Jay Prince Jr. Trust me. It's gonna be some shit going on behind this. It may not happen right away, but it's gonna be something going on behind this. It's not looking good for Jay Prince Jr. I will say that. But yeah, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, man. When y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all get the videos when they drop. Other than that, man, y'all stay out the way. Be safe, be blessed, man. And I'm gonna check y'all on the next one.